So the zeta t zeros that I retrieved from the database was actually just 10 to 12 decimals long. I think the one in the zeta zeros was like 31 decimals. So it's possible and most likely that's what's making it or causing it to only have like 0.06. I don't know if it will actually improve if I'm able to find a way to actually get 31 decimals, for it to, I felt like that's possible by asking ChatGPT if it can retrieve it as a string, not as a numeric. So I don't know, I'll have to do that again tomorrow to see if I can possibly retrieve the number as a string. So I didn't notice that until now. So perhaps it can be improved if I got the whole decimal. So right now, with only 10 to 12 decimals, most of my modulus is not low enough. And also the end terms, I guess the log of 1.57 times t, which is really like 43% of t, seems to be a good approximation. The lowest modulus is only like -2 of that end terms. I also forgot to do a round down. It was actually round, but that was not a mistake. It's because I did not know which way to go, if higher is better or lower is better. So now I realize maybe a little bit lower, so round down is better. So but I did not know that. I even thought like it should be about just about the same as maybe just a bit higher, I think. So it's hard to know. That's why I made this test to see if decreasing is the easiest, because the minimum is actually just 1. As long as I didn't start from like 100,000, then which I did not pick a t number that's high enough that will have an n equals 100,000, because it would be difficult to compute that. My computer starts to lag at over 100,000, but you start noticing it. So it's best to be like less than 100,000. So decreasing it, I can actually fully decrease it until n equals 1. And so I find that 1 is also in the list, that it's lower than the original. So I have it like in a table. It will list all the n that is lower. It doesn't have to be the lowest, but it has to be lower than the original modulus. But the lowest is actually only like n-3 or n-2. So what I can do now is maybe try like round down after I have like multiplied the t by that 43% something, round it down, and then maybe -2 or -1, and see if that will kind of be a better approximation. But everything also depends on if I can get that 31 decimal. So I couldn't really say for sure if that's really the modulus, since I don't have the 31 decimals. But it seems that increasing n only made the modulus worse. So and for now, there's really not much difference for now, because the lower modulus, it's very minuscule in effect. So, everything's still in progress. So I will try to see if is it really possible to see it to be close to 0, the point 0.00000000. How is that possible? ChatGPT said there was actually more to it, some corrective terms, even mentioning infinite summation, which kind of annoyed me if it's an infinite summation. Then like if it's just symbolic or that means you cannot compute it, which felt like, like, what does that even mean? I would think that, for something, if you claim that it will be close to zero, that's something that is verifiable, you can validate that, but it seems that the ChatGPT is saying it, if I can't get it close to zero, then it's probably just something that cannot be done in Excel or something. But I'm still trying and see what could be done. If maybe since I saw that it wasn't a 31 decimal, it was only 12, maybe I can improve that. Maybe that will make some change. So